Zwei, my boy, I was looking through your channel and I noticed you haven't done a draft in a while. Oh, really, Pards? Well, I was looking through your channel, I noticed you haven't coached in a while. Pards, I'm sorry, bro. What do you think about the most expensive draft? Pards, I think that's a great idea. It's go time. I'm on my way to Ronaldo's hotel. Ronaldo! Ronaldo, I'm putting the most expensive foot draft together.
So,
want to be part of the team?
Together?
Together forever, bro.
I'm happy with that.
What? Bro, what is going on with my cam, dude? What's up, big boys, and welcome to the most expensive transfers in history foot draft episode. Happy Friday, bros, and welcome to one of the first foot drafts that we have done in quite some time. Now, the reason I got this idea, not only did you guys suggest it, but I also saw something on Twitter and Reddit the other day. When there was that leak where there was possibly going to be legends coming to PS4 or new legends where there was like Zidane and Beckham and Brazilian Ronaldo. There was also some players from the Chinese Super League whose kits, whose player profile pics, they were actually wearing their Chinese League kits as well. So that indicates that one of two things. They either have the Chinese Super League players in there in the database just in case they get the Chinese Super League next year, or they actually have it and that is part of the database that they're gearing up for next year. We have the top 50 most expensive transfers of all time, and obviously I would have no problem picking a Paul Pogba in draft, a Gareth Bale, Ronaldo, Higuain, Luis Suarez, but then as you get down the list, there's some ones that are a little questionable in game. For example, if John Stones is there as a defensive option, who else is there? That'd be kind of crazy. We've got Juan Mata, who probably will be in a selection with other players that we're going to want to take. Lucas, Paris Saint-Germain Lucas, Shevchenko would be great because he's a legend in the game. Jackson Martinez, we don't have him. He went for 33 million pound to Guangzhou Evergrande. And then you have the likes of Granit Xhaka, who, if he is there, he is in the top 50 most expensive transfers of all time. Went from between 30 and 35 mil, obviously from the Bundesliga to Arsenal, Borussia Mönchengladbach to Arsenal. But we're going to do that. And also Sadio Mane, only African player in the top 50 of most expensive transfers. Interesting little fact there. If you guys do like the draft videos, if you guys want to see maybe a draft video per week or something like that, hit that like button as well. If you guys have an idea for another stipulation that I could do, let me know in the comments below, and the one that is top voted or the one that is commented the most is the one that I will go for. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. But we are going to crack right into it, and we're going to play draft. We've got 4 lone striker formations, which makes the... Hold on a second. All these are lone striker. We don't have a dual striker formation in the bunch. I think we're going to go 4-3-3 attack and see if we can get ourselves possibly some sweet cards. Now, Sanchez, Griezmann, Cuadrado, Barzagli, and Piqué. I don't think any of these guys are in the top 50. And I think maybe, you know what, I'd love to use Sanchez, but dude, that 85 Cuadrado card, I'd like to show off some of the 5-star skill moves that I moved. So we're going to go with Cuadrado, 85 informed Cuadrado, not the 86 version, but a pretty solid start to the draft. Now we go Totti for the chemistry, but I think we're going to bypass Totti. As much of a legend as he is, I don't think we can get by in foot draft with a 38 pace player. I think we will go Ben Yedder. Another 5-star weak foot, 4-star skiller. So not off to the greatest start. 85 Cuadrado, 81 Ben Yedder. We get Neymarcito, we get Coutinho, Ronaldo, Hazard, and Mertens. Ronaldo, obviously, on the list, comes in at number 3 behind Gareth Bale and Paul Pogba. 80 million pounds. Gets the nice little link up with Ben Yedder there. So not a bad start. 97 Ronaldo. We get 81 Ben Yedder. We get Cuadrado. None of these guys come up. Let's see, do we get any... Nope, we get some Calciopoli players. You know, Bertolacci actually looks like a pretty solid card. We can slap him over on the other side. See who we get as our right midfielder. We get Pogba, which is pretty sweet. Pogba easily comes in as the #1 record transfer. So we're going to go him, and we'll slap him in the middle there. See who our next midfielder is. Come on, Boateng, Ganso, Moutinho, Fernandez, and Lallana. None of these guys make it. We can take the best one available, and I think we are going to want to go either Boateng or probably not going to go Ganso. Let's go Boateng. So we'll do this. Hold on a second. So we've got that for now. Not the greatest start from a Ken perspective. Armero, Rose, Holebas, Wendt, and Jefferson. Armero, actually, we can take him and we can slot him in at right back. Play him on 6 or 7 chem, depending on what he gets. Busta, Danilo, Kyle Walker, who we were talking about last night in the call. If Walker gets himself a Team of the Season card, that would be one of the craziest cards that you could possibly get. Now, I'm thinking we could switch them. We could put Danilo at left back, and then we could put Armero at right back. Or we could just go straight up Abate and get that link. I think we're going to want to go Abate. It's tough turning down a Walker, but Abate gets us nice chem there, so we're going to have to wait for that. We're going to have to wait for that Liga Santander left back. See if we can get someone good here. Navas, Mertesacker, Fonte, Shawcross, and Van Dijk. None of these get into the top 50 transfers. Obviously. This is the slowest center back selection I've ever seen in my life. All right, we'll go Navas for the chem. Come on, boys. Maybe a Chiellini or Barzagli, Glick, Lechert, Sacco, Rami, or Lovren. So we'll go Rami. Come on. Liga Santander keeper Viviano, Lloris, Asenjo, Howard, or Adler. 89 Lloris, though, dude. They're both the same height. You know what? Let's just go for the chem right now. 84 rating, 83 chem. This is what the most expensive transfer foot trap looks like as of right now without our subs and reserves. We got the likes of Ronaldo and Pogba, top 3 most expensive of all time. And then outside of that, we didn't get anyone else. So let's see if our fortune can go the right way here. We've got Bellerin, we've got Kante, 85 Kante, one of the stars of my weekend league squad. Now we have a decision to make here because he does get the super link with Boateng. With Pogba. We'll take out Boateng. We'll slap in Kante there. Neymar, dude! Neymar, Hazard, Robin, Jonas, and Fekir. Now, none of these guys are on the top 50, so we can go anyone here. Hazard would be a good shout. We could actually bring Ronaldo on as a super sub if we wanted to. So we're going to go Hazard, and for as of right now, we're going to swap him out, and we've got the link up of dreams. We've got Hazard on 7, we've got Kante on 10, and we've got Pogba on, I believe we have Pogba on 7. We've got Casemiro, Carvalho, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Draxler, and Carrasco. None of these guys fit in the top 50 as well. I've looked over this list fairly extensively. Casemiro would be good for the Ronaldo link. Now, can we start? Is it too late to put together a BPL side? Luis Gustavo, Kalu, Josabed, Pozuelo, and then Silva. Again, none of these guys are in the top 50 either. Don't have any Bundesliga links. So those aren't going to help us. I think the easy choice here is going to be just whoever we want as a super sub. Josabed is just such a poor player that we're just not gonna choose him. We're hoping for possibly some defensive help. We've got Varane, we've got Hummels, Evra, Godin, and then we've got Coleman. Here I think we're gonna want to go Varane because not only does he get the link in with Kante. Yeah, I think that's perfect, boys. So we've got Varane on 10 chem. We've got our keeper on 10 right now. So far, it's actually not looking bad, dude. For this stipulation, pretty solid. Bellerin, Diego Angelo, Sanya, and then Carvajal. Carvajal would be a good shout if we wanted to go Ronaldo. You know what we could do here? Sanya would slot in perfectly in place of Abate. I don't know what we would do with Cuadrado. That's our one lone questionable spot. We're up to 84 chemistry. Oh, man. This is cray, boys. Kasper Schmeichel, Begovic, Rulli, Lopez, and Muslera. I think we go, let's go Begovic in case we want to use him. Is just one of those keepers I come up against, and he literally saves everything. Striker is a little bit questionable for us right now. Simonowski, Kone, Ketkiv, Mofone. Probably the most difficult name to say in Ultimate Team, Boca. Let's just go with the best sounding name. And then we've got 4 selections left. We've got Ben Yedder on 7. We've got Cuadrado on 3. Alonso, Riao, Brzezinski, El Kaduri. I think we will go Alonso here. Wow, no way did that just happen. Alonso gets us much better chem, 92 chemistry, 85 rating. Yo, this is actually crazy. Company, De Bruyne, Payet, Muller, and Baines. One of these guys on the top 50. So let's go. De Bruyne comes in at number 7. All-time most expensive, 90 rated Kevin De Bruyne, whose card we did have. We did sell him on. Pellegrini, Peter Crouch. We'll go with Irving Lozano. And then we have our last selection here. Who is it going to be? Bale. And of course it's going to be Bale. 94 Suarez. No way. Hold on. Who comes first? Suarez? No, it has to be Bale. Actually, it has to be Gareth Bale. He is the second most. So not only do we get Pogba, who's the first most expensive transfer of all time, not only do we get Ronaldo, who's the third, but we have to go Gareth Bale, who is 2 spots ahead of Suarez, who we probably would have wanted to use, and maybe as a 7 chem striker. So this is the squad. We're going to reshuffle it around, see what best chem we can get. So we have an 86 team rating, 99 chemistry, swapped out Mkhitaryan for Kevin De Bruyne, who gets the strong link with Bakary Sanya Lasagna. We've got Ronaldo, we've got Mkhitaryan, we've got Cuadrado as our super subs who we can bring on. And I think we're probably going to want to go Liga Santander for our manager if there is one that pops up. With our league, he's probably not going to Liga, Super League, and then Premier League. If we get De Bruyne, I believe that brings us up to 8 chem with De Bruyne. We get a 186 rating, 100 chemistry. Not bad. We get the likes of Ronaldo, De Bruyne, Varane, not bad for a center back, and 186. Actually, surprisingly, one of the highest foot draft ratings that we've got all year long. I think 187 is the highest we've ever got. Match number 1, we're coming up against Fanta Mkhitaryan. He's got himself a Pogba as well, an 88 Fanta Oblak, 86 Lacazette, and a Vieri. 4-2-2-2. And the cool thing about draft, I just started thinking about this, you come up against a whole variety of formations because you don't actually have a huge choice in what formations you get. Most expensive foot draft? Come on, boys. Getter! Come! Yo! Yoda, bro! Hazard! Alright, crossbar challenge. No, I'm titling the video Crossbar Challenge Foot Draft. So this is stop being the foot draft vid, bros. This is officially the Crossbar Challenge Foot Draft epi. Hope you guys enjoy. What even is this? Hold on, dude. Hold on a second. I have to try and get on the mic. I think there's someone on the mic, but for whatever reason, it's not coming through. Hello? Hello? Hello, Cito? ¿Y tu mamá también? Chip in! Come on! 1-1! We deserve that goal! Come on, boys! Eden Hazard! Let's go! Not a great goal, but one of those had to go through. Let's do this! Right now, boys! That was the game winner. 18 shots, 11 on... Okay. We're bringing on Ronaldo as a super sub striker. And I think we'll keep Bale on for a little bit longer and then possibly bring on Cuadrado. Bro, what is this game? Come on, boys. We got this. This is only match number 1. This has a feel to a final. Like, really? This is it.
Remember when we won a draft? We didn't good anything in our life. Losing track.
How did I lose that? Bros! I I legitimately can't remember the last time I felt more in control. I know it says 49% possession, but what was that? He had good stats too, but how did we lose that? Our first game back in Foot Draft after like a 3-week hiatus, and we lose 3-2 in match number 1. I can't remember the last time we lost in the first match. That was probably one of the more brutal experiences I've had in FIFA, and you want to know what? There's a possibility that after this, after I'm done editing this video, I'm going to be live streaming Foot Champs. We did everything we possibly could, with the exception of winning. I honestly, I don't know what to say. I mean, hats off. Look, at the end of the day, I didn't win. You guys know I'll never blame the gameplay. But what I am gonna blame, I'm gonna blame that crossbar and the post. I think we hit it 5 times. That's the most expensive transfers Foot Draft epi. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm sorry that I couldn't go further for you. Wanted to get past match number 1, but it looked like the FIFA gods had spoken. They said, Zwei, you know what? You're not getting past match number 1. There's a chance that I might actually be streaming this afternoon over on Twitch. I streamed PUBG with Nick and Neff last night, and I might be streaming my first 10 or 15 Foot Champs matches, depending on how I do. Not sure what I'm going to be doing with streaming. I'm going to be aiming for maybe 2 or 3 streams per week at various times, so possibly, best case scenario, it'll be going live around 4 US, which I think is like 8 or 9 UK time, but might be streaming over on Twitch if you guys want to catch me there. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this epi. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Have a fun epi coming out tomorrow, and then I think I'm going to release an Ultimate World League number 6 on Sunday or Monday, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But do let me know of some other Foot Draft stipulations that I could do if you guys do want to see some more Foot Draft epis. If you guys did enjoy the epi, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys per usual for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.